What's going on, everyone? Senpai, and today we got a good one for you guys. There will be a 4-hour maintenance, and it will be a lot that will be brought to us. The first thing we want to point out and highlight here is that there's going to be a Memetic optimization. They're adding a new item drop for the Memetic Specialization memory fragment. After using a Memetic specialized memory fragment, you will gain the corresponding Memetic specialization effect. Up to 3 Memetic specialization memory fragments can be used per season. When the in-game item controller is used, there is a certain chance of obtaining a random memory fragment. Okay, so all Memetic specialization memory fragments will be destroyed at the end of the season, and they will not be sent to the Etherland depot. So make sure to utilize them throughout your season because they will not carry over. The Memetic specialization memory fragments can be traded between players as well. They adjusted some display elements on the Memetic specialization screen as well, optimizing the stacking of certain metal ingots in the backpack. They also optimized the display of Memetic specializations in the gear detail pop-up window. Okay, so production output of regular ammunition can be increased by 50% as well. All in all, that's the Memetic optimization that's being added. It's one of the key highlights in the next update. Also with that, we got a lot of gameplay optimization. They enriched the highway pursuit gaming mode. They added the new highway pursuit route to Chalk Peak region. The event starting time is now fixed to 9 p.m. server time. So you'll see that on rotation moving forward now. So the Rosetta truck now automatically drops sproutlets even if the player does not attack them. That's always a plus. You increase the quantity of sproutlets and reward drops. After opening the map, you can now click on the monolith securement silo, the public crisis event, cargo conquest, and other icons to open their detail screen. It's always a plus to make it easier to navigate. They also added a combat invitation function to public crisis events. So you can now send invitation to players via chat channels. There's no longer a countdown timer for pressing ready when entering a monolith and securement silos if you're doing it solo. I never did understand why that was there, but yeah, that's always a good thing to remove that as well. There's been a lot of vehicle optimizations. They increased the acceleration and max speed of low-level motorcycles, slightly increasing the acceleration and maximizing speed of the off-roaders and coops. They fixed an issue where after boarding a vehicle, the player would need to press a movement key once before being able to operate the vehicle. They're adding a function where if a vehicle is stuck on the terrain, you can hold down the acceleration key to free the vehicle. They're also adding a setting for auto centering the vehicle camera. You can now choose to enable or disable auto centering while operating a vehicle. They also optimized the vehicle repair and modification procedures. Heavily damaged vehicles must now be repaired before they can be modified. Adding a continuous planting function to the planter box. The function will automatically replant what the previous used seed and fertilizer was. That's always great. That's going to help your farms out there for people who actually farm. Fix the issue where the attack buff gained from defeating the target with the Doombringer did not stack. Fix an issue where certain kinds of damage in PvP modes were not affected by the gear build. Also, they adjusted the rules for bounce targeted selection. Blackwater will no longer be targeted by bounce attacks. They adjusted the display weapon accuracy values. The actual attributes have not been changed. They added a weapon inspection function that can be accessed from the action wheel. They also added a hit counter for the cam abyss gland. They also optimized the field of view when using iron sights on some cam weapons as well. So there's been optimization with the wilderness. The construction is now forbidden in vicinities of the Scarecrow at Ripley Market. They added a camera height option to the screen. The player can now adjust the camera's vertical position on the screen. They optimized the movement path of the wanderer. It can now move around within a single region more effectively. Appearance of the teleportation towers, the hit sound effects of certain deviants have been updated. They unlock some control functions as well in some of the settings. They're also adding a control display function. The player can now view their current controls and their corresponding functions. They added added Nessa's loot crate to the Sproutlet shop of Nessa, who can be found in neutral strongholds. There's a 30% chance of obtaining a legendary mod when opening Nessa's loot crate. That's always a plus. If a mod is not obtained, one of the following will be obtained instead. You'll get acid, about 200 of those. So you get barrel premium, about 20 of those, or you get stardust source, about 67 of those. Okay. And the optimized controls for synchronizing deviation abilities. The player can now press G to interact with a securement unit to sync a combat deviant to their cradle. They adjusted the controls for withdrawing deviants after opening a securement unit. The player can now press U to withdraw the deviation. When interacting with the bed in front of your items have been optimized. They also reduce the player's recovery time after being grabbed and thrown by a deviant. I know that right there, that shit was annoying. They fixed an issue where changes to the character's body would cause their arms to clip when using melee weapons. So imagine when your character gets fat, your arms just be looking all stupid and you be clipping through your character. I hated that when that happened in the betas, but they went ahead and they fixed that. They adjusted camera sensitivity when reloading while scoped to be the same as aiming while scope. So the camera controls when reloading a weapon with a high power scope would now be more fluid. The items sold at Claire's shop are now included in the settlement shop. In addition, the players can now press W and S to scroll through dialogue options. Okay, that's always a plus there. Cosmetic optimizations, they added more hair color presets. Wow, thank you. I mean, it's a small thing, but a lot of players were actually asking for this. So they optimized the result screens for rift space, securement silos, and dungeon instance to highlight players with outstanding performance. Okay, I see you there. They added a result screen for the Prime War and Stronghold Conquest that congratulates the top ranked players. So we got an August theme event coming up. So on Nanka Island, the month of August itself will be filled with anomalous events. During this forgotten summer, we will receive additional produce from harvesting every week. More events will be gradually unlocked in game. All metas are welcome to participate. Keep that in mind. Login event will be on August 1st, August 8th, and August 15th. Special rewards will be unlocked, including the epic cosmetic Crimson Spider Gloves and a butterfly emissary crate. Rewards can be claimed anytime before the event ends on September 4th. So upcoming events will be the Wilderness Express, which was going to start on August 15th. You enjoy racing through the wilderness alone or as a team and earn a rating for mileage and collisions achieved. Okay, so they're adding more modes and events to the game, which is going to keep you definitely entertained. Okay, so you attain the required rating to claim rewards, including Star Chrome and limited edition cosmetics. Okay, that's what everybody wants right there, the limited edition cosmetic, which will be the fulfilled wish vest. So we'll see what that is. So secure on site starts on August 22nd. During the event, you'll defeat enemies to earn loot crates, which may contain specimen cards. You'll be able to collect specimen cards and fill the specimen encyclopedia to obtain rewards. So you refer to the event screen for more details with that. So with all that, we got new shop arrivals. Okay, so within the shop, there'll be an epic quality outfit, the Racing Loon, as well as a discount theme pack. They'll be adding the Neon series of epic weapon cosmetics for the SOCR, the MG4, the KVSBR, and other popular weapons. They're also adding the City Vending Machine cosmetic for vending machines. It is the first facilities cosmetic to be available on Once Human. You want to make sure you get that because it will come in 3 colors, so bring some glamour to your trades is what they say. The Sunny Coast living room furniture set will be added, so you'll be able to transform your home into a romantic summertime beach. Okay, and that's it, guys. Some of the key highlights to take from this upcoming patch that's going to launch August 1st. And as always, if you guys found this helpful, then like, we greatly appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe for more content. I'm Senpai, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.